need to renovate your apartment. Why do you can't eat on your own? You can't clean up on your own? You people are useless. You're absolutely useless. Okay. Oh. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave. Welcome back to the wee hours where I suffer from periodic bouts of insomnia and play games to pass the time. We are back with some more Project Highrise, trying to deal with some very, very fussy tenants who won't move in until they have more restaurants, even though I've put restaurants everywhere. There are so many restaurants in this building, but apparently not enough for them. But with our midnight money dump and the fact that we just got 3,000 for completing a project, and now that I say that, speaking of projects, we should look at some more projects and contracts. What else could we be doing here? We may as well get some more going. People magnet, what do you need me to do for that? Population of 250. That's not inconceivable. We're basically going to do that by default at some point, so sure, I'll sign that contract, yeah. And office drones, what do you want there? Office workers provide many downstream benefits to the city. They eat at restaurants, shop in stores, and spend money in town. Would like your help to attract more of them. Have 25 office workers in our building. Yeah, that's probably going to happen as well, so sure, I'll do that. We've already completed it. What a surprise. We've already got that contract completed. Super. Well, there's some more money right there. What else you got? Resounding revenue. Make $5,000 in rent revenue per day. Well, we're at like $34.60 right now. That's conceivable. But what do you want from commuters? Increase the number of office workers in your building to 150. Okay. Well, you know what? We're going to get a ton of offices. Offices are going to happen. So, sure. And that's actually a little bit more money. So, yeah, let's sign that. Okay, great. Super. So, yeah, the office workers were at 50 out of 150. So that will happen just by playing the game. We'll get there. And we'll also do the population one at some point when we get there. It'll sort of naturally happen. With that money that just came in, let me just click a few of these renovations just to keep the building somewhat spick and span, and you can have a renovation as well. Oh, you're already doing that one. Super. Well, then do that one next. Oh, you're already doing that one. Well, great. Just pay no attention to me then. That's fine. Let's do this. Let's go up, because we have a little bit of money to play with now. Let's go up one more floor to there, and pop in an elevator there so they can actually do that. And let's also expand this floor to here, and this floor to here. And you have an elevator to get there, so that should be fine. All right, you guys get started on that. Now, at the end of the last episode, what we're going to need for these permanent residents is services. They're going to need services in a big way. And, it might be time to think about expanding the basement, because this is all over here to the right. I pretty much had earmarked for utility stuff. Power, water, that kind of thing. What could we get in right now in terms of services that might help some of our apartment dwellers? I know one of them said they wanted a laundromat. So, and where do we need to put that per se? It doesn't say, so it sounds like it can go just about anywhere. It's going to cost us $50 a day, but that's fine. The plumber we have, the handyman we have. Some of these other ones probably not as high priority, and some of them we can't even put in until we hit 5 prestige. Let's get the laundromat going. And let's, oh, that's nice and small, too. Yeah, I can almost get that in there, but not quite. Is there, like, 2 more blocks that I could put there? Oh, just perfect. Okay. Guys, when you're done with that, come down and build those 2 blocks, please. And we'll throw the laundromat in there. In the meantime, we need yet more restaurants, which is kind of a pain in the neck. But let's think about, they're going to get this one done up here fairly quickly, this block of, well, blocks. So let's get utilities going up there. We need wiring closet and the plumbing closet up there. Let's get all the stuff going over here. So power going that way. And phones going that way. Everybody loves phones. And we know we're going to put a restaurant up here, so we know they're going to need water. Let's get water going that way. Okay. Now, let's slow it down a little bit here. What's your problem? Office supply services needed. Strange smells. The area is noisy, and commercial printing needed. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I'm going to cope with that. So, all right, back to services for offices. You need, what did you need again? Office supplies. Okay, we can cope with that. How about we make this floor office-related services? Yeah, because that'll, and then we'll put more apartments above that. So there's your whoosy what's at your office supplies. What else did you want? We have janitor. Copying we have. Let me just get out of you. What was your other issue that you had? Commercial printing services. Okay, we can probably cope with that. Commercial printing services. Yeah, we can do that for you. Ooh, that's quite big. That's not a small thing to be putting down. But all right, why don't you live right there? And that should alleviate, well, 2 of your problems. There's not much I can do about the smell. You are next door to a restaurant, so there's not too much I can do with that. There is actually, I guess, revolving doors help decrease smells, but there's not much I can do with that right at this exact moment. So hopefully those 2 things will kind of chill you out and make you stay there. Now, they finished with this floor up here, so let's look at another restaurant, because we need all the restaurants, apparently. All the restaurants need to live up here. So, I don't know, what do we feel like now? How about, I don't really want the all-night diner because it doesn't do well. What do we got in fast food? LVR fried chicken. Sure. People like chicken. Well, people who like chicken. So yeah, why don't you go live up there? Maybe, finally, that will be enough variety to, get these people doing what they want to do. And by that, I mean moving in. Oh, what? Slow it down. Did you guys just move out? You totally just moved out. You do not give me enough time to actually build the things yet. Gurface. That's not okay. No, I didn't want to click on Shirley. I'm sure she's very nice, but I didn't want to click on Shirley. All right, well, we need another large office here. So offices, medium office, not small office. You haven't finished renovating that yet. There's nothing we can do about that right now. What was your... Yeah, okay, you're just gone. You're just gone. That's fine. All right. Is that restaurant built yet? No, not even close. And you haven't finished these 2 blocks down here. Maybe we should get the larger construction office sooner rather than later. That would help, as we're sort of in an aggressive expansion period right now. We got some money. Let's look at putting that down. Let's look at getting that actually done here. So where do we go? Facilities, and no, that's the supply room for the building's custodians. Each supply room supplies up to 3 broom closets. Needs an electrical line. Oh, huh. I think I only have 1 of those right now. That's probably all I need right at the moment. Oh, the restaurant's open. Fantastic. Okay. Does that satisfy your... It still doesn't satisfy your needs. Greater variety of small restaurants. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I'm misreading... When they say small restaurants, they really mean a small restaurant, not a medium restaurant. Okay. Finicky, but doable. How small is the small restaurant? Is that wicked small? Oh, yeah, it is. We can tuck that guy right in there. Now, you're going to need water. I don't think there's water over on that side. There is not. So let's get water going over here. So you come over there. Do we have everything else there? Do we have electricity? Yes. And we have phones? Yes. Okay, maybe that will help. I should have read that a little bit more closely. When they said small restaurant, they meant small restaurant. So hopefully that will alleviate the situation there. You are finally getting that renovated. Let's just throw in another medium office while we've got nothing better to be doing. You can go live up here. We'll throw a trash thing up in there just because it fits that spot really nicely. So trash in there. And who would like to move in here? How about another medical office? We haven't done one of those in a while. Lakeview Medical. Sure, absolutely. That seems sensible. Let's do that. If you guys could finish that floor, I'd really love for you to come down and knock out these 2 blocks right here. That would be super spiffy so I can fit the laundromat in there. All right, let me just get them ticking along and basically waiting for this other restaurant to be opened. All right, I'm going to go ahead and throw down the larger construction office because, well, because we're just expanding rapidly now and we just need it at this point. It's not a small amount of money per day, but, you know, it is what it is. And let's look at art. We spent all that influence on art. We may as well have some. Perhaps not the painting for $5,000. That might be a little bit excessive. Oh, they're all $5,000. Even the tiny painting is $5,000. You know what? We're not doing artwork right now. How about lobby art? Is there anything cool in there? 500 for a modern sunburst chandelier hanging from a metal chain? Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're totally putting that in the lobby. There we go. There we go. Makes no sense. Total waste of 500, but I'm 100% okay with that. Shed some subtle illumination on your lobby walls with this light. What does that look like? Oh, I think I've already taken up the space. Oh, it is subtle, though. It is subtle. I got to grant him that. And lighting panache with these pendant lights. I've probably taken up all the good space for that. No, I could theoretically squeeze that in there, but no, let's not waste another 500. Speaking of influence, we've got more of it. Let's keep going down the operations line here. Oh, well, you know, as we're adding that larger construction office, we can just add one more construction worker. So sure, 45 influence. Oh, these are getting progressively more expensive. That's interesting. So yeah, this one costs us 35. This one costs us 45. I'm sure this one's going to cost us, I'm going to guess, 55. But yeah, let's keep going down this track here and getting to auto maintenance. That is ultimately my goal. Speaking of maintenance, I'm just noticing we could be renovating a couple of these places here. Why don't you renovate that one and that one? And oh, the drugstore down here is not so good. Or oh, no, wait, that's Maximum T-shirts. Yeah, clean that place up. I have a strange affinity for Maximum T-shirts because they sell large novelty dice. All right, restaurant's open. So did you get to the small restaurant yet? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. So who would like to move in here? How about a cafe? How about Cafe Napoli? Cafe Napoli, you're in. And as soon as you get that built, I want to see if that's going to satisfy the requirements for these, you know, apartments that we have yet to be able to get rented. And where are you construction workers going right now? Are you kind of off duty at the moment? No, you're coming over to do these blocks. Okay, good. Good, do that. You're doing the construction office, which will get us another construction worker, because we just spent the influence points on that. And it's monies. Yeah. When are you guys going to get around to... Okay, you are, in fact, doing the small restaurant right at this exact moment. Perfect. If you could just finish that off for me... I want to see if that's going to make the tenants super, super happy, because apparently not one of them can cook at home. Even though they actually have an apartment where you can cook things, apparently they are not capable of doing that. Now we're talking. All right. So luxury studio, they need cable TV and gas. Do we, in fact, have that here? I want to say no. Nope, we don't. So let's start taking some cable TV over here and some gas over here. Probably don't have that either. Nope. So you guys can have some gas that-a-ways. Fantastic. Let's get you guys rented. So luxury studio, sure. And will that satisfy your requirements too? No. Greater variety of small restaurants, so we're going to need to tack another small restaurant somewhere in here. Kind of thinking about maybe knocking down a couple of these offices. Oh, wow, this place is a dump. Renovate that, please. And renovate the donut shop. Nothing worse than a cruddy, disgusting donut shop. Makes me not want to eat donuts, and that's wholly unacceptable. Kind of thinking about, we took one of these offices out. I renovate that while I'm looking at it, and that one. We could fit a small restaurant on the ground floor, which will have better walk-by traffic. They'll probably be super happy about that. But barring that, did you guys ever finish these last two blocks? And if not, why? Why have you not done that? Are you glitchy about that? Do you just not want to do it? What if I wanted to do those two? Why don't you do something around here? I just gave you a larger construction office, specifically so we could do these things faster. So get on that, please. We are going to need to throw some more offices down. Why don't we, while we got nothing immediately pressing, why don't we throw down another office there where that one vacated? Who wants to move in here? Oh, dang it. I wasn't paying attention to that one. I don't know what their problem was. Legal office. Yeah. Okay, slow it down. Things are happening. Things are happening. Who moved out over here? Wait, was that the restaurant? The luxury studio apartment. Oh, come on, guys. You had water, right? Not enough cable TV transceivers. I didn't build one of those. Darn it. Darn it. That was, yeah. I put the line in. I just didn't actually put, TV in. So let me just check all your things. You got electricity. You have phone. You have cable TV, but not cable TV receivers, which is probably exactly what this dotted line meant. I just didn't realize it. You do not actually have water. Okay, that one was on me too, guys. Sorry about that. Let's get some water going on there. And gas, you have gas. All right, so all you really desperately needed was the cable TV Hujima what's it there. Transceiver. Let's throw one of you guys down there. I see something's on fire, but hopefully our maintenance people will be on that at some point soon-ish, please. I know, you have no gas right at the moment. We're working on it. Allegedly, a maintenance person will get down there. You know what? We're going to need more gas at some point anyway. Why don't we just throw down another one of those while we're here? I really should be more efficient in spending on the larger units, but here we are. This is what we're doing. So, yeah, you're out of gas. You're out of gas. Everybody's out of gas. You need to renovate your apartment. Why do you can't eat on your own? You can't clean up on your own? You people are useless. You're absolutely useless. Okay. Oh, you finally finished these 2 blocks down here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, let's get the Hujima what's it there? The laundromat in. Go ahead and pop that in there. Thank you. Perfect spot, right in the basement. That's exactly where I expect a laundromat. Okay, maintenance guy is on the gas issue. Good. Because these guys are real quick to move out when they're not happy. They just shoot out of the building. Now, what are we going to do up here? Let's start running some utilities for a start. So you have nothing at all right now. Nothing at all. So let's do electric, and let's do everything. We're just going to do everything up here. Phone, all of this good stuff. Bring another phone over here. Cable TV. Let's do that on this floor will probably be apartments. That's my idea. And then above it, we may tuck another small restaurant, maybe some offices up there. But let's just go ahead and bring everything to everybody, because why not? Oh, you actually do not have a gas line. I'm sorry, that was on me. You actually don't have gas. Does anyone else not have gas that needs it? You don't. Why don't you? All right, I'm out of money, but why do you... Oh, no, that's the water symbol, Dave. Well, you got gas now. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. And is your issue just that the water thing broke down? Yeah, you have a line. You have a line. Okay, he's working on it. Please don't move out until, he's done, because he's actually working on it right now. You guys are so fussy. So fussy. Okay, none of these people in this building can feed themselves. Nobody can feed themselves in this building. These guys are unhappy because they need catering service. We just had a lunch meeting without lunch. Nobody can feed themselves. Unit is getting worn down. I can't actually deal with that until 12:01 a.m. Please try not to move out. So, all right, catering services, and what else did you want? IT services. Okay, that's manageable. We can do that. I'm thinking offices here, maybe restaurant, and then offices above it. Or I should just actually let's start by putting an office back here. Where one is already gone. So let's get you in there. And let's move somebody into there. How about, no, we're not going to place an ad. We don't really need to do that. Nobody wants to work here? Really? Oh, because I can't afford for anyone to move in. All right. Let's just wait till 12:01 a.m., folks. All right, with that midnight money dump, I just need to focus on the fussiness of people. So your issue is what? You needed the services. You don't have enough water because there isn't enough water. So we're going to need to deal with that. Maybe we just kind of... that's all my money for the day, though. I have 23.27. This cost me $2,000 a day. $2,000 to build, rather, not $2,000 a day. It does cost me $750 a day. That's not nothing. So, all right, let's do another water hookup there. That should satisfy your fussiness. Your issue is what? Tenants considering moving out, but you're not going to tell me why. Well, don't. Basically, just don't. Please don't. Let's move Dr. Patsy in there. Your issue is services. I can cope with that. You wanted IT and catering because none of you people can feed yourselves. What's my priority with only 1,500? How much would like one of those services cost me? Just for argument's sake, if I wanted to do, say, computer and IT, 400. Okay. And how about catering? 400. All right. And that says desired by tenants. Computer and IT says no demand. We know otherwise, but let's take the one that's at least in demand. And let's put that, where did I really want to put that? I guess here. I guess. So we did that. It's not really how I planned this to go. What utilities do I have there? Do I have everything? Cable TV. Yeah, I certainly see this as being apartments. So let's do that. And actually, speaking of apartments, we need to refill that spot. So studio in there, and let's get that filled with a luxury studio apartment. And then what could we put here? I think actually we're just going to go with, how big are the one bedrooms? I could fit one, basically two of those in there. They might be a little less fussy than the two bedrooms. So I'm going to do that, and that is what we're going to do there. Let's see if we can fill those. Yeah, we can fill those. Luxury one bedroom. I should have everything they need. I should have everything they need there. Expects trash bins on the same floor. Yeah, we got that. We got that. Plumber we got. Laundromat we've got. You want home cleaning services. Okay, I can cope with that. We can make that happen for you. Let's throw those two apartments down there. And then we're still waiting to get some more small restaurants built for these fussy people who won't move in. And we're out of money. So it's what? It's 2 o'clock in the morning and we're out of money. All right, well, I will see you at 12:01 a.m. tomorrow. Almost forgot that dentists need water. Yeah, we had that problem a few episodes ago. Dentists need water. There you go, sir. There's some water for the dentist. We lost another office up here for reasons that I can't adequately explain right at the moment because I wasn't paying attention to that corner of the building. But the apartments are filled up, so that part's nice. We have $2. We have $2. But you know what? We got a laundromat, so there's that. And people are even down there doing their laundry. Apparently the maintenance people are doing their laundry. That seems odd. I don't think those are... The laundromat is not for employee use, guys. It's not for employee use. Those are for the tenants up here, but, you know, what's your problem? What is your issue? What's your deal? Why are you sad? It's noisy, strange smells, could not dispose of our recycling yesterday. You know what? If I had more than $2, I could cope with that. If I had more than $2, I could fix that issue. Oh, smells. What do I do about smells? I don't know how to cope with that. I guess my building is stinky, but I don't know what do I do? Why are you people so fussy? I never want to run a real building. This is why people hate being landlords. You're complaining about strange smells and recycling, and not one of you can feed yourselves ever. You are entirely reliant on me for your food. That's just wrong. Learn how to pack a lunch. Learn how to cook dinner. You have a kitchen. It's an apartment. It's standard. It's not an extra feature. It all comes with a kitchen. Just go to a grocery store. Look, there's even a grocery store on site. There is a grocery store here in the building that you could be going to get your own food, to feed yourselves. It's like herding cats. Okay, let's see what we can do with our money for the day. Let's refill that office. This seems to be a very revolving door kind of area. Offices don't like being up here. I may have to rethink the entire thing. But yeah, that's fine. Central Park Architectural, yeah, you're in. That's totally cool. And in terms of utilities, what have I run on this other floor? I did phone. I did not do cable TV. I did not do water or gas. Okay. So if I did some water up here, because I think we want to try and tuck in another small restaurant, And how about some gas up here? Because I think I might, well, they're going to complain about being next to a restaurant, which is probably where the smell thing is coming from. I can imagine that that's because they are near restaurants, but you know what? Too bad. You're the people who want the restaurants. You're barking down my throat to get a restaurant in here. Well, here's a restaurant. Guess what? Restaurants smell occasionally. That's kind of their thing. And let's keep going with some more apartment rentals. I'm going to keep it just to the small two-bedroom. Small two-bedroom. I wonder if you're going to be as fussy. Let's get the restaurant in and done. And if you construction workers who are sitting on your butts right now want to go ahead and do that, that would be great. I see you. Don't think you're hiding from me. I can see you right here. You are doing nothing. You are reading a newspaper. Look, I can see you. You're right here. You're reading a newspaper and you're just sort of sitting there rather, drinking coffee. Don't think you're hiding from me. I can see you. I am your employer. And these guys, they're all just standing there, showing off in their overalls. Just go to work. You have like bags of cement here and buckets of paint and toolboxes. Go do the things, please. Go do the things that I'm asking you to do. Oh, somebody's being fussy. What's your issue? What's your deal? Could not dispose of our recycling. Okay, you know what? I can cope with that. I can deal with you guys right now. I can deal with you right now. Here we go. You're going to get some recycling right now. Where do you live? You live there? Bam. Recycling. Go nuts, kids. And while you're at it, learn how to cook food. Home cleaning services needed. Dust bunnies, filthy bathrooms. There's dirt everywhere. Yeah, you know why? Because you people don't clean up after yourselves. You don't clean up. You will not clean up after yourselves. Okay, cleaning services. We can probably cope with that, actually. We can probably deal with that. Request by offices, apartment dwellers. Cleaning services, home cleaning services. Yes, we can deal with you. Can you be below ground at all? Yeah, you can totally be below ground. Don't be below ground over there, though. Oh, kind of running out of below ground. I think we're going to have to start expanding the basement soon. Why don't you be next to this for reasons? Just be next to that thing. Yeah, do that. Are you going to... Oh, you did build a restaurant. You're just waiting for me to fill it. Okay, that's fine. How about Albany Park Easy Soups or Parkview Fast Rolls? Yeah, fast rolls. Let's have some fast rolls in there. Okay, so get that built for me if you could, please. Okay, now you're on duty. Now you're just zipping right up here. Okay, good. Good. And finish that, please, so I can figure out if I can finally move these people in. That would be great. All right, the cleaning guys are on duty. The restaurant is open. Does that actually... What? What? Greater variety of small restaurants. Again, how many restaurants do you people need? How many restaurants can you people possibly need? You don't... The restaurants will hate you because there's just too much competition here. What's your deal? What's your problem? Cleaning services. I provided that for you. It's upstairs. Take a walk. Go to the elevator. It's upstairs. Recycling. I dealt with that. It is literally next door to your apartment. It is, sir. Let me address your issue. Your recycling bin is, I believe, 4 feet from your body. 4 feet from your body is your recycling bin. So turn off your little frowny face. I have dealt with your recycling issues. All right, with no better idea right at the moment, I'm just going to throw down yet another small restaurant up here. I feel I'm just sort of choking the restaurant economy in this building, but these guys need apparently they can't cook. They're going to eat out every single day. And I noticed when I was looking at the luxury, no, I don't want to talk to Stanley. Stanley, go away. Thank you. When I was looking at the luxury two-bedroom apartments, they need even more things. They need more retail, fashion accessories, appliances, housewares, and frankly, more luxury apartments. So we haven't put any retail down in ages. Let's look and see what we could do with some retail. A medium store, would that squeeze in here? No, not even close. Not even close. All right. Well, how about just a small retail store then? What could we pop in here that could do some good? And then maybe we could put a trash barrel or a recycling thing on the other side there. So, yeah, if you want to pop yourself in there, what could we do? Electronics, that was definitely one of the things they wanted to see. Souvenir, wine, and spirits. Let's do the electronics. They pay well anyway. Southwest Mobile. We're gonna have a phone store in there. Yeah. So go ahead and go in there. And this restaurant. I guess another donut shop. That's not variety though. Sure. Osiris Coffee. Ancient Egyptian themed coffee shops are all the rage these days. Yeah, so Osiris Coffee, you can move in. I'm sure that probably will not satisfy these people, but we'll keep trying. Now, do I already have... See, oh, that's perfect. I don't even have a trash bin on this floor. So totally makes sense to put a trash collection thing right there. Perfect. And what else is going on down here? I wonder what I could squeeze in there that would be 4 blocks wide. Got these little awkward spaces here that are just making me mental. Well, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. All right, what can we do with $950 for this day? Not a lot, but let's... I was going to say let's spend some buzz because we've got quite a bit of it, but let's wait until the next day so we can get the full day's worth out of that rather than doing it. Well, I mean, I know we get a full 24 hours, but let's do it while the building is in operation. That seems to make more sense because everyone's about to go home. So what can I do with $950? Please say build a bigger building. Oh, totally off the map there. There we go. Build me that. And you're going to need an elevator to do that. So build me that, please. And that leaves me with $90 left for the day. So once again, I'll check in at 12:01 a.m. Okay, midnight money dump in, and I see there's somebody being very fussy about that there's not enough power in the building anymore. That's readily, easily fixed by just dumping another one of these down. We are really going to need to think about upgrading, building bigger ones of these, and I think probably the next big move is to start expanding the basement, make more room down there for more stuff. But in the meantime, why don't we get the usual shenanigans going up here with a wiring closet and a water closet? And what fun could we have up here? Do we want to do some more medium offices, maybe? How are we doing now that we have that other small restaurant down? You guys, oh my God, somebody finally wants to move in. Holy moly. Not the luxury apartment, because you need way more stuff. You need medium stores and more things that sell different things. And actually, I seem to have met a lot of your other requirements, except for the dog walking service. That's, you know what? Walk your own damn dog. So 2-bedroom. Yes, we can finally get a 2-bedroom here and another one. About freaking time. Are you guys going to start immediately complaining to me? And let me pick off some of these renovations while I just happen to be looking at them. Complaining to me about recycling. That sounds like something you're probably going to do. I don't really have anywhere to squeeze that, to be honest. This level is chock full. But what I could do is just do... You know what? This will make sense. If I just do 1 block here and then keep that moving up, I should probably start expanding this elevator. Actually, that would probably be something I should start doing. Although you have, I think you already have recycling up here. You don't. Okay. You do. And I'm pretty sure this floor does, except I'm lying to myself because it doesn't. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Just go ahead and really quickly build that little block for me, please, just so I don't lose track of that and forget to put the recycling down. Thank you. And I think I'm trying... Oh, what do I want to do here? Yeah, you know what? It just kind of makes sense to keep this moving up. Again, I know this is not Sim Tower and that strangely 1 elevator serves this entire building if I wanted to, but that also doesn't make sense. There should be multiple elevators. From a narrative perspective alone, there should be multiple elevators in this building. What's your deal? What's your problem? Well, what is your problem? You don't seem to have a problem. Okay, Lakeview Medical, well, put your frowny face somewhere else, because this guy don't care. Trash, recycling. Let's throw that in there. The apartments like the recycling thing. They like to recycle. They can't walk their own dogs. They can't cook their own food. But they love to recycle, so long as I'm in charge of picking it up. You know, so long as they don't have to really do anything. So long as it's very, very convenient for them, they like to recycle. All right. I'm just going to pick off a couple more of these renovations. And then have a little think about what the next best thing to do is. I feel looking to trying to attract some more of these luxury apartments. Boy, this is just a mishmash. I really just planned this on the fly. But looking at some of these luxury apartments, I think we need to start looking at more retail. Retail seems to be what these guys want. So I'm kind of wondering if we maybe want to make sort of a shopping plaza. That might be kind of fun. Maybe bring this in a little bit and make sort of more of a shopping plaza in here. While I'm just having that little think, let me just throw down these elevators right here. There we go. And I'll try and remember to put in the recycling where I need it up there. So yeah, I think that's might be our next move. To get some more of these high-priced apartments, we're going to need more retail. Again, just picking off renovations here. And that is probably going to be our next move. We might do kind of a little mini mall in this area. So let's start that with the next episode of Project Highrise. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours. And we'll see you next time.